Okay, let me show you how to add rebrandable tags to your report, document, or anything else. So pretty much anything that you have in your OpenOffice or Microsoft Word, you pretty much can turn into a brandable PDF report. Now in this example, I've opened up a random PLR ebook, and you can pretty much take PLR items and rebrand them. And if the rights give you to do certain things, you can make sure that you can distribute them, give away, and things like that. So right now I have a creating an online business 101. Now the thing here is that to tag it in viral PDF, you have what we call tags. Now if you're not using viral PDF, it's okay. You're going to have different tags, such as PDF Power Brand. If you have tags, normally the tags have things that surround it. For example, with viral PDF, you have things that look like this. You have a keyword, and then, of course, that. So it's not very hard to understand. All you have to put is these before and after the keyword. It doesn't matter what keyword it is, but to remind you that keywords are what your branders are going to see. So anytime anybody rebrands your report or your ebook, they're going to see that keyword. So you want to make sure that you think of a keyword such as, for example, brought to you by. What you could do is replace this and say -8, negative, and then the keyword, which we can say your .name, and of course whatever font size it is going to show up, as you can see here. So we can minimize that. Or another thing is, if you want to make it similar to the size here, you can highlight that, click on the format paintbrush tool, and in Microsoft Word you have something similar to that, and just highlight the text that you want to make similar, and there you go. But in this case, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So make it about 14. Now, once you're done with that, you can also make something else here. It says visit, and of course that's going to be your website. So the question is, how can you make this area your website? Well, that's easy. All you have to do is put -8, negative, and then whatever the URL name, the keyword is. So we're going to name it your .website, and then put -8, negative right there. Now here's the thing, you want to make this hyperlinked. So what I mean by that is when somebody sees that, they can click on this. Right now it's not hyperlinked. So for example, they're just going to see your http://www.yourdomain.com. In order to make it hyperlinked, you need to highlight, just basically copy this, and then highlight whatever you want hyperlinked. Click on hyperlink, and in Microsoft Word, you're going to see the same thing. So as you can see, the text is what you see is going to be this. Now the target is going to be http:// and then most likely, if you're going to say your website, most people are going to include the www. So in this case, I probably would stay away from including the www. So I would include that, press apply, press close. As you can see, it's hyperlinked. Now in OpenOffice right now it's dark red, but that just shows that it's hyperlinked. As you can see, the thumb and the hand print right here. So in this example, I have showed you two things. You can pretty much apply this to anything else. If you want to use this, brought to you by, and then visit, I've showed you how to create a hyperlink and make sure the hyperlink shows a certain name. And let's say you want to go down here, and let's brand another thing here. We can say it says legal name, And here's the thing to remember when you create your brandable reports. You want to make it so that inside of the report, you want to make sure that you try to rebrand as much as possible so that when people distribute your report, then what happens is they have more of a chance to earn affiliate commissions by selling your product or for other purposes. So make sure that you go ahead and brand more as possible inside the report. But you probably want to keep the branding to a minimum as far as different types of branding keywords. So for what I mean by that is you have -8 your name, and then you have your name, your website. That's two different brandable keywords, but you want to probably keep it to a minimum of 5 or less. Otherwise, what happens is people may be feeling like, oh, this report is so hard to brand, You want to make it as easy as possible. Now, here's another thing. I want to show you how to make a brandable or tagged keyword within a URL. So let's say, for example, that you're using clickbank.com. And as you know, ClickBank links look like http:// your affiliate ID, then the vendor's ID, then it says hop.clickbank.net. So now the question is, if you're the vendor, how can you make it so you can have it tagged here? Well, in this example, I am going to use my vendor ID, which is ebooks for Y, and then I'll delete that. And then what you want to do is you want to tag the affiliate ID. So how do you do that? Well, what you want to do is add -8 around the affiliate ID. So -8. And you can call this ClickBank affiliate ID. And that's fine. You can leave it as that. Now, once you've done that, people are going to fill in their affiliate ID and get commissions from ClickBank. Now, the thing you want to do is probably you want to cloak it. So let's say, for example, that you have a keyword and you want to say something like, grab your product here, just so that when people are reading the report, you want to protect your affiliates. You don't want them to have their affiliate commission stolen. So what you want to do is hide the link. And what you do is hyperlink this, highlight it, click on hyperlink, and then make the target go here. Click on apply, click close, and there we go. So as you can see here, I've got 3 different tags, and you probably want to disperse all these tags, especially the ClickBank affiliate ID. If you're using ClickBank, if you're using pay.com or anything like that, then you want to make sure that you have another link for that. So whatever affiliate network you use, just make sure that you try to put as many tags in the report as possible. Of course, you don't want to spam it so the report readers read it and they're like, oh, this is blatant spam and this is, too much here. So great. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to convert this document or any document into the correct PDF format. And I'll tell you what I mean in just a minute.